My name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in the American dream. Because if you're willing to do the work, you can have anything.
You just can't take a guy's things.
Well, sure we can. He's a criminal.
I watched a lot of movies, Paul. I know what I'm doing.
Thank you for coming. I'm glad that y'all can make it. All right, I got one question for Dwayne. What was your training like for this film?
My routine for this film was training 6 times a week. George Farah and many people who go on bodybuilding.com know who my strength and conditioning coach is. I also have a training coach in Dave Ramsey, and we put together, this was a hell of a prep for a movie like this where it revolves around the world of bodybuilding and that culture of bodybuilding that we love, by the way, that we grew up on. So the prep was a good, 8 to 10 weeks, 6 times a week. Training twice, do my cardio in the morning.
I invited Dwayne to do some jazzercising with me
Yes.
on Tuesdays in South Beach, but he never showed
I
up.
passed up for the Wednesday jazzercise.
So I'd bring the class to outside of his trailer, and we'd start with 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. And he would never come out and join in, but I know he was inside dancing because I could see the trailer shaking.
I was doing other things by myself, which was interesting.
And also for Mark, what was your training like for this film as well?
Oh gosh, well once I signed on to doing the movie, I was committed to getting as big as possible. And that just meant going back to doing what I used to do when I was really young, lifting as heavy as possible, and eating 10 to 12 meals a day. And I drink 2 or 3 mass gainer shakes a day, and my calorie intake was pretty damn high. And my gas was horrible. We'll be honest with you.
Mark, here's one more question for you. What would your life be without physical fitness, and how would your career be affected by it?
It just gives me, between my physical fitness and my faith, I have so much discipline in my life. And I have such a positive outlook on life and, the opportunities that I have and the things that I've been able to accomplish in my life. So it starts out, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm in my kitchen having breakfast. 5 o'clock, I'm in the gym. 6:30, I've already had another shake, and 7:30, I'm eating a couple turkey burgers, dropping the kids off at school, and by 9 o'clock, I'm having another meal, and I've already been to church and worked out, and I feel like there isn't anything that I can't accomplish.
Okay, Dwayne, what was the smartest thing fitness-wise you've done, and what's the dumbest thing you've done fitness-wise?
The smartest thing I ever did fitness-wise was hiring a diet and conditioning coach, as well as a coach putting together my training and my workouts dependent on the roles. That was the smartest thing, because it fine-tunes your details, and you just have a greater not only appreciation but an education for what you need to do and accomplish. The not so smart was probably all the times that I would just train heavy, younger. Mark will tell you it's what you do. You ego train. You throw on way too much weight and you use poor form and you wind up getting hurt, and then you regret it later on.
And thank you all for coming. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Mark, for coming. And here's a small clip of the movie. I hope you enjoy.
My name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in the American dream. We're being kept down by people who cheated to get where they are. I got a plan to change that.
I want to be on the team. You said no violence.
When this is over, we'll all go camping.
Okay. Holy Moses.
We're in the game right now.
What's with you clowns?
That's that cabbage patch.
All right, little fella, I'm gonna headbutt you and knock you out.